It was close, but the New England Patriots hung on for a 31-28 win over Philadelphia. The victory gives the Bill Belichick team a mark of 11-0. Tom Brady tossed for one score, and Eagles filling quarterback A.J. Feeley had three, but two late interceptions gave the ball back to the Pats, who ran the clock out. The 49ers beat the Rams in overtime despite a huge day for Kurt Warner. The Arizona quarterback threw for 484 yards and 2 touchdowns, but he was hit hard by Ronald Fieldsin in overtime and fumbled in the Arizona end zone. The Niners recovered for a touchdown and a 37-31 victory. That snaps an 8-game losing streak.
Some bad coaching by the Cardinals. They didn't use their timeouts very well, didn't use the clock very well. Some strange play calls, and then at the end, a couple of penalties really killed them on punt returns, which set them up deep in their territory in overtime. And Warner was sacked in the end zone and lost the ball and was fallen on by the 49ers for a touchdown to win the game.
The Minnesota Vikings returned 3 interceptions for touchdowns in a 41-17 rout of the New York Giants. Darren Sharper, Dwight Smith, and Chad Greenway all picked off passes from New York quarterback Eli Manning and ran them back for scores.
Give them credit. They played smart. They didn't turn the ball over. As I said, I would have liked to have seen how, as I told the players, how this game would have played out had we not provided them with, with a gift-wrapped win.
It was just a disastrous game for Manning because his poor play was really the deciding factor in them losing to a weak Vikings team and a team that somehow gets the Giants to play their worst when the Vikings come to the Meadowlands.
Rookie sensation Adrian Peterson didn't suit up against the New York Giants. The NFL's leading rusher missed a second straight game with a knee injury. Robbie Gould booted a 39-yard field goal in overtime to lead the Bears to a 37-34 win over the Broncos. Chicago scored 2 touchdowns in the final 5:17 of regulation, setting the stage for Gould's heroics in overtime.
Really a credit to Chicago, especially in the special teams area that made some plays when they had to, and obviously made a couple big drives here at the end when they had to have those big drives. But we had a chance a number of times to put it away, and we didn't do it. To be the football team that we're hoping we are, you got to be able to put those games away.
The Bears just caught fire. They made play after play. They blocked the punt. Grossman suddenly started hitting his receivers. Bernard Berry made a tremendous catch in the last seconds to force overtime. And then the Bears came on and won it in overtime. And Denver will be kicking itself the rest of the season for that loss because that could be the game that keeps the Broncos out of the playoffs.
This is Jack Briggs, the Associated Press.